Hey guys, Ruminating here. So, it's October. Well, when you're seeing this, it will be October, and what that means, yep, Halloween, month of horror films. So, watch a few horror films this month and review them on the channel, obviously. Kick it off with a classic, yep, the original Halloween. So, by the time you're seeing this, it'll be gone from UK Netflix. But I watched it on UK Netflix, and it's time to get into what I think. So Halloween follows, well, you already know how it goes, you know. Michael Myers escapes from a mental hospital, and he returns to his hometown of Haddonfield on the night of Halloween to claim revenge and stalk and kill. Pretty simple and efficient premise, and yeah, its execution is equally simple and I want to say efficient, but actually it's more slow burn. But I think that definitely works, you know. Obviously nowadays, you know, it'd be like constantly brutal, gory kills, but yeah, for the time, what it does really well is it uses its slower pace to effectively build a sense of creeping dread at any moment. You know, Michael could pop out from any corner and stab you, cut you up, and use any old thing against you. Like later on in the film, there's obviously Fawn strangles the victim with a telephone cord. And another thing that works very effectively in building its sort of atmosphere of creepy dread is that it actually utilizes minimal gore. There's not really a whole ton of blood, apart from really like the first kill, and there's a teeny bit of blood later on in the film. But apart from that, the kills are pretty much relatively bloodless, which, you know, obviously nowadays, you know, you'd be showing the full gory detail, you know, but it creates more of an atmosphere of dread, and it helps that Michael Myers is, you know, just a silent, lumbering menace. And the fact that obviously, you know, he can't be properly killed just adds to this whole, like, absolutely lumbering beast that, you know, he's described as, like, as a young child, he's described as, you know, pale faced and blackest eyes, devil eyes. Yeah. This last stuff here is a ton of fun, and yeah, what really helps build up this atmosphere is, you know, cinematography. You know, it's obviously, you know, fairly simple, and, you know, and utilizes, you know, proper clear focused camera, and there's one really expertly utilized piece of a handheld cam later on as Laurie runs for help. But also, of course, what really makes it is the iconic score by the man himself, John Carpenter. You know, there's not really much I can say. It's, you know, it's one of the iconic horror themes, and the soundtrack helps build up this atmosphere of dread, and, you know, and build up a, you know, spooky atmosphere. And obviously, narrative-wise, you know, it's fairly simple, but it does the job very well. Although, I'll say a lot of the characterization feels kind of simple, but at least for our main trio anyway, we do at least get to know the personalities of the characters and get attached to them. Another benefit of the slow burn pacing. And obviously, you know, we've got our iconic final girl, Laurie Strode, Jamie Lee Curtis, you know, her first playing the role for the first time, and I believe this is her debut role set introducing in the opening credits. And yeah, she does it very well. She's sort of of our group of friends, she's sort of like the sensible one, and that keeps her alive until the end. And Jamie Lee Curtis plays it very well. Obviously, her friends are like more of the jokey ones. They've got boyfriends, they care about boys and being cool. And one of them's got a dad who's like the local sheriff, and she like smokes and tries to be rebellious against him. It's a lot of fun. Obviously, all the other residents of Haddonfield, are a lot less fleshed out, but they're still very fun to be around with. And on the other side, I think we also have Dr. Loomis in pursuit of Michael, and as from here we are slowly drip fed little pieces about the backstory of Michael Myers, and that effectively builds him up. He's not just like a one-dimensional silent killer. He does have a bit to his character, and that again is very interesting. Yeah, all in all, not really got too much more to say. It's a very good classic slasher film with a slow burn, creeping dread, iconic story, and likable characters, and entertaining kill sequences. Obviously, it's not, I wouldn't say properly scary. It's very difficult to properly scare me, so take that as you will. I'm gonna give Halloween an 8 out of 10. So yeah, looking forward to getting the ball rolling for horror films. Couple of hints as to the rest of the month. I've got a video planned for Poltergeist, the original, and a video planned for The Blob, and possibly a couple more, but those will come when they come. Obviously, throughout this month, October. Don't forget the thumbs up button if you enjoyed. Don't forget the subscribe button if you're new. Let me know down in the comments what you think of Halloween. Who's your favourite slasher icon? Freddy, Jason, Michael? Are you looking forward to Halloween Ends? Let me know all that down in the comments. I'll see you in the next video. And have a spooky October Halloween.